Oh, you can't go on this podcast. I don't care. At the end of the day, the truth remains the truth. When I came into the game, when I was listening to Patrice, we didn't call it red pill. We just called it the truth. True. These niggas is fronting on some points. That doesn't mean they're not helpful to you. Maybe if you're one of their fans. I've never.
That's your money. If your views are stupid, your views are stupid. But if you're getting paid, get the fuck out of here with your bogus ass.
So he needed your help, bro. I got a story. I got a mansion party tomorrow. Why don't you come over and we gonna get it lit?
So the guy, hold on.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's KC, and I'm back with another reaction video. Yep, another reaction video.
What?
No. Before we get into the video, let's handle some business first. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, as that would definitely help out a great deal. So please hit that subscribe button right down below. And also hit that like button also right down below. And that helps get the videos out there and it helps a brother out. Also, if you are subscribed, please hit that bell to get notifications when I do post another video, which I'm trying to make it weekly, like I said, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, today is going to be a change of pace. We're not going to be doing Kevin Samuels today. Today, we're going to be doing Aba&Preach. And we're going to be covering Aba&Preach and their feud with the Fresh&Fit channel. Okay, so let's go.
All right, seems like the guys from Fresh&Fit are really upset.
We are better than you niggas, period.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
People want to know our thoughts. I'm going to keep it really brief, all right? I don't have much thoughts on their platform. Are they doing some good things for some people? I'm sure. I have no doubt. I'm not even denigrating that. We just came at them for their ideas in regards to paying for box and all this stuff. Thought it was full of shit.
I'm like, yo, relax, niggas. Don't pay for bucks.
Ain't nothing wrong with having relations. Don't be ashamed of that. Relations is beautiful. When I was young, I used to always have relations every night.
Even more, what I find really distasteful is you come to find out that Myron Gaines himself, right, the so-called pickup artist, the master, has his own seeking arrangements account, his own profile, all right? This is on the web. You can find it. This man's out here talking about don't pay for box, don't pay for box. He's on a website for sugar daddies and sugar babies. Okay.
How did you know?
Alright. You want to be a giant hypocrite? Do your thing, okay? Then you come to find out this man's talking about, listen, if you we want burning desire from ladies. Ain't that what they say? Right? You want to get their best. So you got to earn it. Come to find out, this man's telling girls in the DMs that if they want to come on the platform, they have to fuck. And if they don't, he gets upset about it and he gets all
So they say. A lot of people say it, though.
pissy. Oh, you fucked all my other boys. You won't fuck me, then you can't get on the platform. So wait, you want to bang a girl who just wants to come on the platform for clout? And you think that's burning desire?
Hell yeah, nigga.
He is correct. Junk in the trunk, but you put your mug up, saddle up, and ride, or an ass are all acceptable answers.
And again, guys, I don't even care that he goes about that way to bang girls. Do whatever you want. You earned your platform. Go ahead. Me, it's the hypocrisy of these ideas. You preach to these men that they have to always seek this thing, that this is the way to live, that this is the best way, but you don't even walk the talk. That's what I find distasteful.
You gotta know what you're doing.
Hey. It's like a Derek Jackson talking about be faithful to your wife, don't pay for box. Come to find out this man's cheating on everyone. How are you any different? Can you tell me? Now everyone's gonna get, well, you know, we're attacking people in the manosphere. I don't care about the manosphere. I don't care about none of this. Move with integrity in life.
That is correct.
That's it. I'm not here about some scene. Oh, you can't go on this podcast. I don't care. At the end of the day, the truth remains the truth. When I came into the game, when I was listening to Patrice, we didn't call it red pill. We just called it the truth. True. These niggas is fronting on some points. That doesn't mean they're not helpful to you. Maybe if you're one of their fans, right? Maybe they help you with finances, fitness. Maybe even they helped you with game. I don't know. But all we talked about were these ideas and how they were hypocritical.
Here's the thing. You guys been blowing us up, man.
Yeah, you guys been blowing us up with DMs and everything. Apparently, Aba&Preach decided
Let's
to
pause
make
it real
a
quick,
video.
real quick. And that's the thing I've always wondered about. Because I really don't see how Fresh&Fit's podcast helps anybody with game.
Bitch, you know what I want.
You understand? Like, I see it's entertainment. It's entertaining to see them go and have these types of conversation with the women that they bring on their show. And you kind of get a small peek, you know, into how a lot of these modern day women think, especially the ones that they bring on the show, is tend to be Insta thoughts and, you know, various young girls of that mindset.
Hoes, players, Johns, tricks, marks, mark-ass tricks, trick-ass marks, skeezers, skanks, skig-skags, and scallywops.
But as far as game, I'm not sure if it's more other channels that they have that talk about how to speak to women and all that stuff like this. But all I really see them stress is just confidence. And that's nothing to do with game. That's just natural to being a man. You got to have some form of confidence.
Words about your arrest record. What the hell?
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
Anyway, let's go. I'm not going to talk too long. Let's go.
Talking smack out of nowhere, out of left field. And it's funny about capping and paying for box. And I was like, didn't we talk about this several months ago? Like, why are you guys bringing this up like now? Like, what the hell?
We're trending, man.
Yeah.
The only reason we brought it up later is because we already covered a couple of videos from that podcast and the second one after. And this we did both podcasts on the same day. The first one, and then came back later on for the second one. I completely forgot about the first one. So I covered the second one, and then months later, somebody sent me a link to it. It's like, hey, what did you think about this conversation? So I rewatched it. I'm like, hey, man, there's a lot of dumb things that were said. Let me cover it. It's not that deep. Okay, this whole idea that like, there's some giant conspiracy is not that deep.
These are the niggas that we love.
But anyways, if you guys wanted to know, that was why.
We're trending, man.
Yeah.
We're popping right now.
But then I did, as always, men lie, women lie, numbers don't, right? And then I thought to myself, why would they bring this up now? Chris, can you show Exhibit A real fast? So let's see here. They got, let's see, these guys have almost 1 million more subs than us, guys, all right?
So we're the blue line.
We're the blue line. They're the red. They have 1.38, which is 1,380,000 subscribers. Guys, we only have 430,000 subscribers. Yep. Okay, we have literally like less than 1/3 of their joint, right?
You're pulling out
we got
numbers.
Oh, trouble.
20 million views, and they got 14.9 million views.
Ouch.
Very interesting for you guys to go ahead and make a video insulting us months after the fact. I wonder why. Oh, it's because we're hotter than you guys right now.
Oh, grandma, now come on, now. This is enough now. It's show now.
No, all this talk about we make so much money, we're getting all these views, these guys are clout chasing. Bruv, when I came on your podcast was far smaller.
That is correct.
I didn't care that you guys were a smaller podcast. I was like, cool. You guys seem to do some interesting content. I'll just jump on. I'm not the type of nigga who looks at people and judges their value or their perception of me based off of how many followers they have or how many views they get. We cover people who are far larger than us and who have way bigger platforms, and we cover people with 100 subscribers. We don't come at people based off of the size of the following they have. We talk about ideas. If you think back about the video, when we said all that stuff about boxing this, it was on the topics. We didn't talk about Fresh's past. We didn't talk about him making press releases. We didn't talk about you paying for box. We didn't talk about none of that shit. You guys are getting so hyper emotional about this thing. It's funny to me. For so-called alpha males, you guys don't seem to have any control over your temper.
You gotta know what you're doing.
Hey. Our channel's better than yours. Thanks. We get more views than you. We've been on less than you. We work harder than y'all niggas. We cut our hair more than you niggas. Like, yo, if y'all want to like roast, we get more girls than y'all niggas.
Make a lot of noise. Make a lot of noise down there.
More girls than y'all niggas. Free. Like, if y'all really want to free. This nigga Preach is married prior to a fucking beluga whale somewhere. And y'all niggas talking shit.
How old these niggas are? 40 years old? Yo, old ass niggas too, bro. Like, yo, bruh.
I wasn't gonna do this.
Wait, the hand.
Yo, I was not gonna fucking do this.
International.
But y'all got me hyped now. Yo, I know you guys are not talking, bro. My man Aba looks like he got off a camel. Hasn't cut his hair in years. Dusty as fuck.
Yo, bruh.
And this is Sudani roasting on you right now, bro. You Somalian? Yo.
I was like, yo, what
shots.
From, bro? Nigga looking bummy as hell, bro. And mind you, right? I ain't looking on a nigga, because obviously, you know what I'm saying, that's his style. I ain't gonna like, bro.
We're better than you niggas. We make more money than you niggas. We got a better fucking channel than y'all niggas. We get more views than y'all niggas. The only thing you guys got on us is you guys been on longer. But I guarantee fucking to you, next year, this time, we're gonna lap you motherfuckers.
Are you sure about that?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Motherfuckers, because you know what? Nobody works harder than us.
Nope.
Period.
We make more money.
And that's the worst part is that I love to see a black man get paid. Get your money. Get your money. If your views are stupid, your views are stupid. But if you're getting paid, get your money.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm here for.
There's not a single person that could ever say that we've ever feigned jealousy or gotten mad about other people succeeding. We move at our own pace.
Thank God.
Yeah, we've been on the platform longer than you. Congratulations. To me, it's not even that deep. You guys are doing well for yourselves. Good for you. It's
great.
I ain't never been mad at a nigga making money. This is about the idea. So all this talk about clout and all this, you guys have lived in Miami so long and you've been faking your lifestyles for so long that you think everybody is chasing clout, that everybody wants to be with an Instagram baddie. Your whole platform is based around clout chasers. So that's why your mind is warped. Miami's fucked up.
About the bird, 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 bird. The bird's the winner when the bird, bird, bird. The bird is the winner when the bird, bird, bird. When the bird is the winner when the bird, bird, bird.
That's why the girls you bring on, everyone's like, yo, who are these dumb broads that you bring on? Right? Because they're all clout chasers. So you guys' mindset is all warped and shit. It's not like that everywhere around the world. Not everyone is about clout. If we were about clout, do you think we'd be covering things like this pandemic and all these other issues that fucking derank our YouTube channel?
Let me pause it real quick too. That's what my take on it was. I'm like, maybe being around these girls are arguing every day. It started to take an effect on his brain. He's starting to get too overly argumentative and too overly aggressive, making simple points while getting overly hyped.
I do that.
It's definitely having a negative effect on them. And that's another thing. People don't understand how these things can negatively affect you. Even when you make all your points and speak your whole mind, it still has an effect on you. Anyway, let's go.
About clout. At the end of the day, it's always about integrity. That's it. For us, it's about integrity. Whether we win or we lose money.
Y'all dumbass niggas with the same tired background, same fucking million plaque. We got $200,000 plaques now. And we're going to get a million plaque. And we're going to get the other channel another million as well. And Fresh's channel going to hit 100,000.
Facts.
We are better than you niggas. Period. Fuck out of here, man.
Oh man, hey,
Man, you corny.
And we don't pay for box.
These are the kind of like, you know what it's like? You know what it's like? You know, I love it that these guys call themselves alpha and all this other stuff. It makes me laugh because they got such bitch energy. It's crazy. It's like when you're talking to a girl about a topic. You guys seen this before. You know, you're talking to your girl about a topic and you guys having a discussion and she's losing the argument. All of a sudden she starts bringing up, your dick is small. What does that have to do with economics?
Right.
It's like,
exactly.
They do the same thing. I find it so funny that these guys like think they're alpha and 1% men and all this other stuff, right? They lack integrity. They get upset at the most random stuff. When I was on the podcast and they kicked out that girl, one of the girls beside me was like, yo, you're being emotional. He's like, no, I'm not being emotional. I was like, bro.
something like that. That's what he did.
Bro, like, why are you screaming like this? No wonder these girls come on your podcast and don't respect you. You don't command respect. You just yell and get them kicked out. You think that's alpha behavior? The idea that you can't even get respect from these ladies is an indication of the fact that you don't know what you're doing. It's hyper emotional. You're just screaming and getting mad. I'm laughing at this because it's pathetic. I don't know what's wrong, but every episode I see you just screaming, getting mad, screaming at ladies, railroading like women who aren't prepared with all these stats and numbers. That these ladies are like, yo, you want to come on a podcast? We're like, sure. Turns out that 8% of all men. Well, how does that have a way to have a discussion?
Just chill. Pause it right there.
It's
real
not
quick,
that deep.
One more time. I'm not gonna lie though. Certain times, and that's why I feel like the show is popular. Certain times I feel like he's definitely saying what the audience wants to say, and with the same aggression that they want to say it, because it is frustrating. Every night he has to come on there and repeat the same concepts over and over again. And each time I've seen the show, a lot of times they all act like this is new concepts, literally. So I see why the hair is falling out and all that stuff. It's stressful. It's very stressful. So it's like basically having an argument 4 or 5 times a week. Like, that's not healthy, and it's not a good way to live, and it's starting to show on them. But anyway, let's go.
I'm like, yo, real ass niggas don't pay for box.
Yo, here's the other thing too.
These guys say real ass niggas don't pay the box. One's on seeking arrangements. The other one,
he's lying about having 3 girls at one time. Shut the fuck.
The other one,
Shut the fuck up.
You know what kills me about Fresh? Like, if you listen to him, you know he has no game. It's painfully obvious that this man, like, even when you go watch the vlogs that he does, he's like, he has this whole thing, don't lead with money. And like in his bunch of his videos, he's like, hey girl, I'm gonna shower you with gifts. Come on, we're gonna go shop for Lambos and Ferraris. I'm like, bruv, if it wasn't for your clout, you wouldn't be out here getting anything. Let's be real. So I find it so funny as I talk about paying for box. You wanna know why this nigga doesn't want to pay for box? This is his experience. He went to Colombia with his niggas, okay? They went to a brothel. he saw a bad woman and he's like, oh wow. She's like, come upstairs with me. He didn't know it was a whorehouse because this nigga is so lacking in self-awareness. You know, he thinks everyone respects him. It's fucking goober. Okay, he gets in and she's like, $20. He's like, you want me to pay? Nigga, you don't know a whorehouse when you walk into one? Where were you raised? I don't know how you could be a pickup artist and lack this much self-awareness.
Sir, will you?
So he said, I paid the $20. I banged her, and I felt disgusting afterwards. And that's why I'll never pay for box.
This boy's a motherfucking dummy!
Bruv, if the first time you eat out is McDonald's burger, and you say you hate all restaurants after, that's not a problem with restaurants, or that's a problem with you.
It's a problem with your choices.
Bitch, you guessed it. You was right.
Here's the thing, the truth about this whole escorting and paying for box. CEOs, NBA players, princes, all of them, they all pay for box.
You'll be fucking fat girls in no time. You might even fight a nigga or two. Bitch.
They pay for high-end escorts. Why? Discretion. Expertise. Okay? I don't care how much your girl loves you and all that other stuff. If she hasn't studied sex, if she hasn't done all that shit, if she hasn't taken the time to really learn, she's not as good as other people. This whole idea of like, if she have enthusiasm, nigga, you ever been with a girl that's really into you and she's using her teeth on your blowjob? She got all the enthusiasm in the world. It's never gonna be a substitute for technique. The only niggas who are this dumb are men who not had a lot of sex or men who never paid for good box. Even Kevin Samuels will come in and say, I paid for box. I paid for women to come with me. Cause he's a real nigga. Patrice O'Neal pays for box.
Hey, I'm sorry, ladies. That's not y'all. That's some other ladies that's not in here. I don't even know what women that could possibly be.
The highest niggas.
Real quick, I have to say this while I remember it, and that's another thing too. To keep it real, anybody who knows can kind of look at the two Fresh and Fit dudes, Myron and the other guy, Fresh, and you could kind of tell that they was like, you know, nerdy guys before, or whatever you want to say. Like they wasn't really swagged up dudes, and as they gained money, then they gained the knowledge instead of gaining the knowledge and then gaining money. But you know, you can kind of tell, and it comes across, and I think that's also part of what makes it slightly interesting. People kind of notice that. But anyway, let's go.
Game, they pay for box. Not all the time, but sometimes it's convenient. So you want me to tell you that you working at your middle class job, you know more about what's being alpha and all this than the CEOs, the most famous and rich people in the world? Okay, so yeah, their niggas is beta because they pay for box. But you, right, working at the company as a minimum wage worker for their company, you think you know more about what it means to be alpha.
Hold my drink, bitch.
Get him out of here. Just don't pay for box. Say it's not for you. It's not for everyone. It's okay. But paying $100 for a hooker and then saying it's not as good as a random girl I met on the street, probably not.
This is true. Damn right.
You pay for shit. Sometimes you get shit service. You pay well, you get better service. It's not complicated. These guys talk like they're knowledgeable about this stuff, and the very people they admire pay for box.
That's true.
This is true. Damn right.
Go have this conversation with Kevin then.
Go
have this conversation with real niggas.
Go ahead.
With the NBA players.
The same NBA player that made you bang 3 girls in one night. Shut the fuck up.
You know that was so stupid about that story? This guy, man, wants me to believe he's at a pool party. Okay? He was
random pool party.
He's at a pool party. This NBA player comes up to him. He's like, oh my God. Man, do you know where the coolest parties are? He's like, yeah, here.
Man, sit your dumb ass down and shut.
He's like, can I have your
Instagram?
Can I have your Instagram? Oh man, we fucked the same girl? Oh my God, we was in the same pussy? Bro, I got a story. I got a mansion party tomorrow. Why don't you come over and we're gonna get it lit?
So the guy, hold on. So the guy that was looking for the hottest party happens to have a mansion party, nigga.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
Get the fuck out of here with your bogus ass.
So he needed your help to find a party in town, but he got a mansion party with 50 girls that are rolling through. Now let me ask you, bro. Let me ask you, in this made-up scenario where you're capping the fuck out of possibilities, you want me to believe that this man had 50 girls and none of them were paid?
Say it again.
Yeah,
you think that these girls that you banged there, supposedly, that you had all 3, but you didn't want a threesome because you wanted to go one at a time because you were too awkward enough? You want me to believe that these girls had burning desire for you? Of course
it's one
not.
Of those stories that
they wanted to fuck the NBA player at best. They didn't want to get around with you.
He is correct.
But you think none of these girls are paid? They pay for box. All these guys, these high value men, they all pay for box. So, man, listen. You guys trust what you ever want to trust. Follow whoever you want to follow. I don't even think I need to play the rest of the video.
But yeah, so it looks like it's a wrap for that video. It was pretty interesting, pretty funny too. But most importantly, they made a lot of good points. And that's the bottom line. That's why I see Fresh and Fit losing a lot of subscribers. I personally didn't unsubscribe because I'm not gonna just, unsubscribe because they took one wrong turn in their channel. But, it is what it is. A lot of people felt differently and they just left from their platform because they were seeking or looking to them as some type of guidance or something like this. I just found it very entertaining. Anyway, it's also a wrap for this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button. If you enjoy the content, hit that like button. And also hit the bell to be notified when I post another video, which is usually weekly. Anyway, y'all be safe. Y'all be cool out here in these streets. Casey out. Peace. Also, real quick before I go, and I usually don't do this, but yeah, just wanted to read some of the comments just to put some people on blast who've been acting like a fucking jackass in the comment section. And here's one in particular. Oh yes, this one is from a YouTuber named William Loop. And it says, "Thank you, Black community, prayer hands, for all the laughs. Thank you so much."
Sit your dumb, stupid ass down. Go to hell, you piece of shit. We hate you. Put y'all on. You